Okay. Hello and welcome to a quick tarot reading for whoever has connected to this video. So the format of this is I have separated the major arcana and the minor arcana. I was called to do this in this way. So there will be one card coming out of this and we'll see how many come out of this. So this is the energy right now, and this will be the clarifying cards that come out for us. So they've already been shuffled. So I'm just going to set the intention that this sets the intention that major arcana define the energy for us. So we go with this one. The star, and we'll get our clarification from the minor arcana, and I'm shuffling it off camera. So we'll take out, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and I need to pull one more out, and that's it. And we are going to now talk about the cards from the beginning. So we have the Star card. So I'm going to see what comes in. So the message coming in is stop being afraid. So whoever was feeling a little apprehensive about something they wanted to start, something they wanted to talk to somebody, say something to somebody, or bring out into the world. So don't be afraid. You're meant to bring it out, you're meant to shine, and you're meant to be visible. You have your own healing within you. You're meant to rise up and do things that make sense to you. That is important. I think in general, in the changing of the times, in the 2025 number also, it's all about coming into our true self. I'm going to keep one card on top of this because of the YouTube requirements. So the first card that came out on the clarification was Knight of Wands. So follow that. Follow your passion. You're already doing something. Don't be afraid to bring it out. Don't be afraid to bring it out. I need you to look at this card closely, and whatever feature of this card is catching your eye, that has significance to you. You're the star who's taking your passion forward. You're held back by your own thought process, and this is not the reality either. These are, if you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you are not actually enclosed by anything. You can walk away. It's your own thought process that keeps you bound here. The demons you're fighting are your inner demons. You're defending yourself from something you think is requiring the defense. It actually doesn't. You can just you can move forward. Don't defend yourself from things that don't need defense, because this is the energy that came through the King of Pentacles. So you are someone with a lot of knowledge, this is the Earth's sign, this is the wands or the fire. So you have fire and earth. The problem when fire and earth combine, when these energies combine, is when you go into challenge, when your own thought process puts you in challenge, the result of, you can imagine the result of soil and sun. The sun is shining very strong on earth, or fire on earth. It would just make the earth very dusty, so you tend to not be able to move. But you have to understand that this fire is not for the purpose of stopping you, but for the purpose of shining out. The light must shine out. Start your process. The ace is the beginning, wands again, fire, take your fire out. And see, now we got the water. So you do have the emotional capacity to take it out in a very nice way, in a very fluid way. It's just that you feel overwhelmed by your own fire, and it stops you from bringing out this energy. So learn to work with fire. Learn to work with this element. And to work with fire, you must sit with fire. It's a purifying energy. So sit with fire. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. There you go. You can focus on the flame that is visible to you. Focus on the flame. Close your eyes. And feel the heat and the light of the flame on you. And you can do this as a regular practice at home as well, or whenever you start your day, start the day with the element of fire. Sit with fire for a few minutes every day. Significant to you. It's the only way you'll be able to manage the fire. For earth, start working with earth, your own body. So move your body, that's very important. But keep yourself hydrated, connect to your emotional side by connecting to music. Music helps the emotions to flow better. Classical music is very good for this. You just need to listen to it. If you're already a practicing musician or you have lapsed from your practice, get back to the practice of it. Fire is a transformative element. You're a transformer. You need to transform first. You need to transform yourself, your own thoughts. Move out of this defensive mechanism or the unnecessary thought process. The swords is air element. It's actually the principle of movement. So here you have restricted your own movements. There is actually nothing binding you, and it represents thoughts, some more of mental activity happening. So your reading actually got all the 4 elements. It's great. So move into this energy. Move into this energy. Use water to regulate your emotional area, to regulate the heat of the fire within you. Direct your passion in the correct path. Access this King of Pentacles energy. So look at this card. Look at it. This is the energy you need to be in. So thank you, spirits and guides, ancestors, and everybody who came into this reading, who called on me to make this reading. And to the people who connected to this video, thank you for connecting, and I hope you found something useful in it. Thank you very much.